You are watching this video. You know it will end in a few minutes. You know what you have to do tomorrow. You remember what you ate for breakfast. To you, this is just normal life. But in the grand, violent scope of biology, it is a freak mutation. A biological anomaly. Look at your dog. Look at the bird outside your window. You probably think they experience the world just like you do, just a little simpler. You think they remember the past. You think they anticipate the future. They don't. They are trapped. Trapped in an invisible prison that you can effortlessly walk out of. They are locked inside a never-ending, inescapable present. Every second is now. Every pain is now. Every joy is now. There is no yesterday to comfort them. There is no tomorrow to hope for.
And understanding why this happened to them and why it didn't happen to you will completely shatter how you view your own mind. For decades, evolutionary biologists chased an impossible question. How much of time is actually real? And how much is just a hallucination generated by the human brain? Cognitive psychologist Endel Tulving became obsessed with this. He coined a term that sounds like a superpower: mental time travel. He realized that when you remember something, you aren't just accessing a file in a computer. You are literally projecting your consciousness backward through time. You feel the cold wind from a winter 10 years ago. You taste the metallic tang of fear from a childhood accident.
Tulving argued that humans are the only creatures on Earth capable of doing this. Animals have semantic memory. They know that fire burns. They know where the food is hidden. They know your face. But they do not have episodic memory. Behavioral researcher William Roberts took this even further. He studied how animals process the passage of hours. His conclusion was deeply unsettling. Animals are stuck in time. When a dog is left alone in a silent, empty house, it isn't counting the hours until you get back. It doesn't know you will ever come back. Because without the ability to project into the future, later does not exist. There is only the immediate, crushing reality of isolation, the void of the eternal now. But that's only half the story.
Because for a long time, we thought this eternal present was a curse, a symptom of a lower intelligence. Then a researcher named Nicola Clayton started watching scrub jays, small, seemingly insignificant birds. She noticed something that made the scientific community freeze. These birds were burying food, but not just randomly hoarding it. They were hiding perishable worms in specific places and non-perishable nuts in others. If too much time passed, they wouldn't even bother digging up the worms. They knew the worms would be rotten. They were planning for a future they had not yet experienced. They were demonstrating episodic-like memory. So animals aren't just biological robots running on instinct. They have fragments of time scattered in their minds.
But here is the horrifying difference. A bird only uses time to survive, to avoid starving in the winter, to avoid a predator. Once the threat is gone, their mind returns to the quiet, peaceful void of the present. You do not have that luxury. Evolution didn't just give you the ability to perceive time, it chained you to it. Your brain grew so massive, so complex, that it weaponized time against you. You are the only animal on Earth that can ruin a perfectly beautiful sunny day just by sitting on a couch and imagining a tragedy that hasn't even happened yet. You are the only creature that lies awake in the pitch black of night, physically suffering over an awkward conversation from 5 years ago. Your mental time travel is not a superpower. It is a biological haunting. You are constantly being chased by the ghosts of your past, and terrorized by the phantoms of your future, while the dog sleeping peacefully at your feet is completely immune to all of it. They do not fear death because they cannot imagine a tomorrow where they do not exist. They just exist, fully, completely, now. So the next time you feel crushed by anxiety about the future, or paralyzed by the weight of your past, look at an animal and realize that they are not the ones trapped in a cage. You are.